The old mansion stood jagged against the evening sky, its windows like darkened eyes, watching. No one knew exactly when it had been abandoned, but the town's children told stories to frighten each other about the spirits that lingered there. Few dared its creaky wooden floors and hollowed halls, but tonight, 3 dared. Emily, Tom, and Jack were suburban teens fueled by rumors and insatiable curiosity. They believed the mansion held something exciting and unexplored, unknowing that the curiosity could be deadly. As the trio approached the mansion, a cold wind swept through, carrying whispers, or so they thought. There was no turning back now. The large front door creaked loudly as they pushed it open, and a cloud of dust rose to greet them. Tom, the self-professed leader, shined his flashlight around, illuminating cobwebs draped like curtains. "This place gives me the creeps," Emily whispered, clutching her sweater tighter. Jack remained uncharacteristically quiet, his eyes darting to every shadow, every movement in the corner of his vision, things he couldn't quite catch. They wandered deeper, passing portraits of stern-faced ancestors that seemed to track their movements. The air grew colder as they descended into the basement. "I heard there's a hidden treasure here," Tom said, trying to keep the mood light. "Maybe we can find it." But the basement felt heavier, the darkness denser. Emily suddenly stopped. "Do you hear that?" she asked. Faint murmurs, like a distant conversation, filled the room. They weren't alone. The sound grew clearer, voices, pleading, crying. Jack pointed his flashlight at a corner, and his blood ran cold. A figure stood there, translucent and sorrowful, a woman with eyes that seemed to bleed history. "Get out," she screamed, her voice echoing in the confined space. Panic seized them. The very walls seemed to warp and stretch as the wails grew louder, a chorus of torment. As they raced for the stairs, Tom tripped, feeling an icy grip around his ankle. He screamed, kicking wildly until he broke free. They bolted from the mansion, the cries following them into the night. Petrified, they never spoke of it again, but each of them was haunted, Jack by the sorrowful eyes, Emily by the accusing voices, and Tom by the cold grip that seemed to promise death. The mansion stood ever silent, waiting for its next visitors who would dare to uncover its ghostly secrets.